This is a strange place to meet someone, isn't it?
Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás? Mi amo Alicia. Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we're playing Grim Tales Adventures Collector's Edition! The last video of the bonus chapter, and the last video of Grim Tales Adventures Collector's Edition, for sure! I'm actually kind of sad that today is the last day. I'm actually sad to see this game go. This game is a freaking blast! And I gotta tell ya, the way this chapter ends is actually so satisfying. And I'm not going to tell you why until the very end. Their animations and their story writing and the graphics, just everything is just has gotten so much better. And their experimentation with the talking. I love that they decided to do that this game instead of much later on in the series. The fact that they started doing this in game number 6 is a good thing. Which means, as the games progress, the talking is actually gonna match with the words. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited! Okay, so, I'm not gonna go with the spiel of what the difference is between Collector's Edition and the regular game, just because... And I'm pretty sure you guys are familiar with what the differences are. If not, you can go ahead and check my other videos of not just Grim Tales of Vengeance, but the other Grim Tales playlists as well. I pretty much explain what it is every single video up until, like, you know, these past few videos of the Vengeance. Just because it's not only a little bit tiring, but it kind of wastes a couple of minutes of talking. And here I am talking about it. I'm also not going to bring up the psychological damage of it that this game can have. I mean, it definitely does have psychological damage that can happen to not just a young child, but also those at different ages of a person's life. And I'm just saying that because this is a family game, basically. It's a bit of a scary game. And I say scary because there's ghosts, mean dogs that have red eyes, which most adults normally say that's a scary thing, just stay away kind of thing. There's not really much of that, not to mention the family court that was going on in the main game. None of that is here in the bonus chapter, especially with what's going on in the current story for the bonus chapter. Oh my gosh, we're actually trying to break the curse of this amulet. I'm actually about to read Anna's diary of what she has collected so far, so we'll check that out in a second. Before we get into the game, I do want to mention one more thing. If anything in this video does not look familiar, it is because you have not been keeping up. Please check the links in the description box below. There's a previous video as well as the playlist. I recommend the playlist because it will have every single video that I've done so far with Grim Tales Adventures Collector's Edition. And with that, I do want to mention one more thing, because with the bonus content, there's not just the bonus chapter, there's also the collectibles as well as the morphing objects, and those two continue on in the bonus chapter. And let's go on so that I can show you what I mean by those. There's actually a lot left of the chapter, and I should have continued on with it in the previous video, but I was rushing myself because of a freaking deadline, and I was having issues with my computer, but I should have admitted defeat and just continued on with the video, because the issue that was going on with my computer was because of my browser, and I just was like panicking, basically. I ended up reinstalling the browser, and now my computer's fine. Oh, thank goodness. But I did find out if you use Google Chrome, they are no longer going to be using Flash Player after December 2020. Use it while you can. You have it for at least a year and, 4 months? 1 year and 4 months. Alright, let's get on with the game. What? Right, whoops, did not mean to click that. Alright, let's go through the diary real quick before we go on. The McRaes need help again. The letter I received didn't make much sense, but after speaking with Elizabeth, I understood. James was in danger because of a cursed amulet. At first it brings luck, but if it's lost, and it always is, eventually, it steals back the luck it bestowed. It seems speculation on the amulet is correct. James discovered a similar amulet and lost it. He mentioned some documents about it that might be in the workroom. And... oh, whoops. There was one more page. Now I know what this ominous amulet looks like, and exactly what I'm looking for. Oh boy. So there actually is a lot more to this chapter than I thought, and I should have, like I said, should have played more onto it. It's the archival book of McRae family peculiar and unexpected deaths, which are connected with the family and are recorded within. I actually should have read into this. I just kind of rushed into things in the previous video, which I shouldn't have done. I am going to try to calm things down a little bit. I actually probably rephrase what I said earlier. This might not actually be the last video, just because I don't want to put remaining of the chapter in one huge video because this is Thursday. I really want this to be not completely dragged out, but I don't want this to be completely rushed either. So I'm talking way too much here. And there is this. We already found this. I think I already read this to you all in the previous video. Yeah. And I found the doll over here. Yeah. Which I still find really creepy. Ew. But over here, it's basically a bit of a jigsaw puzzle, and I should have looked at the background a little more in detail. The dolls have their body parts mixed up, so swap parts to assemble the dolls correctly. So behind each of them is a location that is supposed to help you figure out which one goes where. And fortunately, it actually locks up to tell you which one goes where. Oh, the body is already locked in. So you're already told. So you already know which one you're supposed to go hook it up to. Okay, that helps. Jeez. You go there. You go there. Ah, no, I want the tail. The tail goes here. The dog's legs go over here. Oh yeah. And let's pay attention to the background one more time. Manor, trees, birds. This one was actually a little confusing to me too. But as the manor side is actually fairly easy. Once more, it's basically mismatching. It actually locks into place once you have it correct. This leg and this leg. Alright, that's correct. Is there anything that's automatically locked over here? Okay, I guess not. Oh, I'm dumb. It's the arms. Jeez. There we go. Yeah. Alright. And this is obvious because the snowflake matches the trees. This is obvious because it matches the arch. The green is obvious over here because of the background. What sleeves do you have though? Is it these? Yes, all of that is accurate. Okay. I don't think you go over here though. I think these arms are over here. Boink. Is that it? Yeah, woohoo! Ooh, I think I know where that drum goes. Baby, oh, you're my angel. You're my guardian angel. And give me that heart. That heart, baby, heart. That dragonfly key. Why does that remind me of Harry Potter for some reason? Oh, yeah, no, I get it now. Isn't that the thing that goes to Silver's journal? Or his diary, I should say? I came across this amulet, and the next day I found the will, which put me in charge of all my parents' fortune. Some later, I lost it and got knocked down from a cliff. Oh, that's Elizabeth's paper note. Oh shoot, that means this is the amulet, not the thing that opens the journal. Yeah. Great. Just great. The look is on me. Is now on me. I should hurry my investigation before I lose the amulet. Right.
Oh no, you shouldn't have touched it. I've searched the library for a way to destroy it, but the only person who knew how was Silver McGray.
Really?
Perhaps you could use your ability to return to the past and ask him. This should unlock his diary.
Ask him, do you not know how my clairvoyance works, girl? Restoring the image of Sir McGray, I can move to the past and find a way to destroy the amulet. Good thinking! I think our niece already said that. Freaking insane. Kidding me? Okay. Yoink. Let's go! Here I am, on my own. Now I should figure out how to destroy the amulet. Alright, what's next? Hi! Wait, what's happening? Oh. That makes sense, there can't be two identical things at the same time, so Silver's amulet merged with mine. Oh, something in the past has to... Got it! Oh, this makes sense! This makes sense! This makes sense of why Silver died. He lost it because Anna appeared at that moment with the amulet. He lost it because Anna arrived with his amulet. So his death was not his fault, it was Anna's. That makes no sense though, because then how did the rest of the family get the amulet if it was destroyed? Okay. I'm confusing myself here. I think there's a morphing object on this scene. I could be wrong. What's over here? Ooh, clippers. Manicure clippers. Sure, right. I should use some stakes and wire to tie up the bushes. Oh, it actually says it there. Okay. We can just go ahead and put the stakes there. Boing. Doing. It was hard, but I eventually found the recipe for the potion that should destroy the cursed amulet. I need 5 ingredients. Flower of death, witch's potion, oil of the dragon, poisonous fruit, dogberries. Wait, there's such thing as dogberries? I am lucky indeed, right? It's because you have the amulet, Dorcas. Did I just call her a Dorcas? I did not mean that. We have a hook. Guess we need some sort of sea lion or whatever she called it. Oh, hey. Booyah. We need a handle. Got it. Okay. Alright, so we can now cut this. Give me that. And oddly enough, I thought we had to look for something to put this, but it turns out it's actually a puzzle. So, understand it, that goes there. Goes there. Oh yeah. Yeah. I was growing this bush for a long time. Its fruits are extremely poisonous and they are finally ripe. Oh. So we need gloves to get that thing off. Jeez, look at those thorns. Alright, so we need some sort of brass relief. Castle door handle. Yes! Let us in! Let us in! Yeah, there's no way we're gonna finish the chapter in this video. But we did get a good chunk of stuff done. Let's look through everything in this room first. The grate is shut, but there's place for a handle. Right here. They say the oil brought from far lands can even light something non-burning. Well, I need extreme measures to destroy the curse of the amulet. Oh, is that the dragon oil? Okay. Oh, hey. Elizabeth McRae is James's sister, a young woman who conquered her troubles with honor and decency. Aww. I think there's a morphing object in here. Could be wrong. There we go. Ooh. That looks like Minotaur's horn! And I'm suddenly thought of Shattered Medallion. Sorry, it's an ACG game. Oh, heyo. We've got blueprints. Looks like a way to play the game. Here's a clue to opening this crafty mechanism. How timely. Yeah, right? Oh, gotcha. Good luck, my dear. Okay, that is confusing. That is definitely confusing. Who is writing that? Who the heck is writing that? It's so confusing. Ooh, hello. Wait, didn't I just see? No, that's not it. Okay, so we need 2 figurines there. I probably should head out now, but I swear I just saw something before that fits. It's right there. Okay. Yoink! The fertilizer can is sealed. I need an opener. Got it. We have sea line. Booyah! And now we have a hook. Let's actually open this with our letter opener. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I did not read that note. Frick. I will probably pause it in post, and so that all of us can read it. Flower of Death, what a name. Anyway, I found one of the ingredients I need. Yep. Close that up. Let's go ahead and put up the Minotaur's horn, and then I'll... Oh, our hidden objects. Nice. Our next hidden objects. I'm not going to do that now just because we're getting pretty close to the end of the video. One more thing before I say goodbye. Let's pull out this gear. Activate one more. No, wrong puzzle. Put the gear here. Goes right there. And starts our next puzzle. This one is actually pretty simple. I'm not going to do it though. I'm going to save that one and our hidden objects for the next video, which I think I'm going to save for Sunday, I believe. I know I said I was going to get the whole chapter done in this video. I mean, there's still quite a bit to do. I mean, there's like 4 items that we need to get, and those are going to be quite a challenge. Oi, so one more video. I do apologize. Let us get going. Oi. I do apologize, everyone. I know I misled you about that. I really thought this would be the last video, but I miscalculated of how long it took to finish the chapter. So I am gonna have to play the bonus chapter again so that I can refresh my memory when I play it for the Sunday video. Wish me luck on that. Review time! Which I haven't said that in a while. Oh man, I'm gonna love doing the effects on that. Story review. It's actually going pretty well with this one so far. There are some flaws to the flashback as far as the object disappearing on Silver, and I mean, that does make sense. It does make sense that 2 things cannot exist in the same timeline. But it kind of screws up the timeline, although how the chapter ends does make sense of how it fixes things. Yeah, never mind. I take it back. I take it back. The loopholes will be fixed, actually. I'm not going to say why, though. It will spoil things. Definitely. We're not necessarily sure how Silver found out about these ingredients. We're not necessarily sure how he was able to come across this recipe or why he wanted to destroy it. As far as gaming, the controls, I mean, it's hidden objects, of course. I've been playing Grim Tales. This is the 6th game. Controls are fine. The animation is beautiful. I'm always complimenting about it. I love the menu, the ribbon behind the play game, the waterfall. I mean, the clouds, it's pretty much how the clouds roll in real life, but it's a little more fluffier. I'm sure that could be tweaked a little bit, but I mean, clouds are clouds. It's hard to do in video games. But other than that, like the animation on the talking, I'm glad that they started to do this in game number 6. They probably wanted to do that in like the earlier games. They probably didn't know how to do the coding of it, probably, at least not yet, and they finally got the training for it, or at least the right employees to do it now. And once I get the later games, I'll probably see better animation with the talking. The mouths will actually match with the words, which would be nice. I mean, I love it. Everything's good. Everything's good. I really like it. I mean, like I said, there are some things that could use some improvements. I look forward to what the next game will be like. I already forgot what the next game is called, but I already have it downloaded onto my computer. I just need to install it. So I am excited. I will mention in the next video what's going to be happening on the channel. Anyway, I'm just now noticing the time. I gotta get going, everyone. I love you all so much. Mwah, mwah. And I hope you all enjoy this video as much as I did. Seriously. And I will talk to you all in the next video, which will most likely be the last video of Grim Tales of Vengeance Collector's Edition this Sunday. Oh my gosh. And on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button to make it that beautiful gray, as well as the bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, rarely Fridays. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Fresky Rabbit's Fun World, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! Oh my gosh, please check the YouTube channel Marcus Veltri. He is such a talented pianist. Monday he did a live stream until he got 2 million subscribers, and freaking everyone trolled him on getting him to play Revenge by Captain Sparkles. Oh my gosh.